about you now that I need you.
Alright, my favorite game is GTA San Andreas.
Why you always lying?
Because when I first played, I was like 6. You know, not the most responsible thing, but it was like the game had good gameplay for the time.
Why you always lying?
For right now, it kind of still does. Graphics didn't age well, but overall, the game was fun. It had a long story mode. It had a lot of things you could do after the game was over with, like the gang attack missions where you have to drive to a certain point and make sure your territory was still under your control. The story was good. The ending was good. Overall, it was just a really good game, just period.
My favorite game all time, Psyops. PS2 or Xbox, the original Xbox, prefer the original Xbox. Just great. It's a game, this guy, he wakes up in this dark place and just starts shooting guards. Like a guard, starts shooting guards. Then out of nowhere, dude, this guy starts developing powers, like mind control. He can like pick stuff up with his, not mind control, telekinesis, picks stuff up with his mind. He has mind control where he can go into somebody else's body. He can blow someone else's head up. It's so fire. You can go into someone else's body or just kill anybody. The cheat codes in that game, perfect. There's one where you can be Scorpion, which is awesome. Where like when you're Scorpion, the telekinesis thing, I'm pretty sure it turns red to look like how he does fire. Also, the story mode is great. You find different people. They have obstacles in there that were pretty hard. Not as hard, but it was kind of hard. What else? That's it.
My favorite game is Skyrim.
Why you always lying?
Because it's a really fun game. You can mod the crap out of it. You can pretty much turn it into a completely different game with the amounts of mods that are out there.
That's not it.
Breakfast.
My favorite video game character is Dom from the Gears of War series. Why? Because he's great.
Why you always lying?
He's a fighter and he's mad old. Okay, he has a past, but he puts the past, he keeps the past in the past. Goes to the future, except for Gears of War 3. He went to a thing, he was like, oh, I love my family. Then he sacrificed himself for his friends and his family, which was Marcus. You know, Dom's an all-out great guy. He's a great player. He's always second player for some reason. That's why I was him most of the time, because I was second player. You know, he should be, but he's my first player.
Alright, my favorite video game character has to be Liu Kang from the Mortal Kombat series. Here's a, well, I was gonna say average, because my opinion is kind of overpowered.
Why you always lying?
You know, favorite game of using was Mortal Kombat 9. Because, you know, that's when they restarted the whole storyline and went back from the events from Mortal Kombat 1. Because, you know, beginning of the game, they tell you when Raiden sends the message back to the old Raiden to stop all the events, and then you're in the winning tournament with Kang, like what happened in the first game. And, you know, I also like the zombie version of him from, I think it was Deception, when, you know, Shang Tsung and Quan Chi killed him. And then he came back, like, I think 3 years later in the newest game. I could be wrong, but I think he came back as a zombie. And he was also overpowered then because, you know, he had the little chain that he can use. And it seemed like for some reason he was faster. And then, you know, he was just a overpowered character in my mind, but he was my favorite, so.
Well, my favorite video game character is Samus from Metroid, because one, she was the first ever female character in any video game, so I found that pretty cool. I just researched her. And yes, so she's really cool because she's like a Spartan, but not. She's like the Spartan and Mega Man combined, and she's still a woman, so.
Do you think this is your time?